Hello, I'm going to take you through this 56 cell single page opening pod book. This is our front page. It has our chat words and our categories as well as our questions down the middle. So this half of the page is our quick access chat words, so words that we're using very frequently or are very important to have quick access to, such as this column here, which has our needs, such as the regulation station, needing a break, ice, a movement break, or just asking for help. We then have our questions, and over this half of the page we have what we call our pragmatic branches. And the point of these is that our student will be able to point to the cell. In this case, I've pointed to something is wrong. And in the corner of the cell, there is a number which will correlate to a page that you will then turn to. So let's turn to the something's wrong page. On the something's wrong page, there's going to be lots of words for a student to be able to talk about something might be, what might be wrong. So we have some different feelings, feeling angry or tired, sad, frustrated. Maybe something's broken, maybe someone moved something of the students. Maybe they fell over, maybe they're cold or they're dirty or they hurt themselves or they're uncomfortable. On this side, we have more phrases, again, for that quick communication. Things like, it's too loud, I need a movement break, it's too bright, I need the toilet, I don't want to talk about it, I don't know what's wrong, I miss someone, it's too hard, it's too easy, it's not fair, I don't want to, etc. And you can see down the side of this page pathways, that are related to something's wrong. So from this page, we can directly go to body parts. So you might say you're hurt. We might say, where are you hurt? And we'll go to body parts. And they might say, I've got a sore throat. My throat hurts. They might have a feeling that's not listed here. There's something wrong and it's a feeling. So we can turn to our feelings page. And it might say, I really hate this activity. We'll turn back. It might be something about school. Something's wrong at school. So let's turn to our school page. It might be something happened in PE and you might need to ask some more questions. You're upset about PE. What happened in PE? I fell over and I hurt myself. You might also need describing words to talk about something being wrong. So we'll turn to that page. And it might be something about touch. It might be that something's dirty. It might be that something's scratchy. It might be that something's stinky. Maybe their clothes are too tight or too loose. We'll go back. And on this page, it also has another cell that says See List. Now, this page is probably not the best example because our list is blank, but as you can see, this page is fully full. All of the cells have been used. So if there is a recurring phrase or word or problem that we know is coming up a lot for the student, you can actually write it in these lists up here. That way a student can access those words. Also on this page, and on every page apart from page 1, we will have a cell that says go back to page 1. And that takes us right back to the start of our communication book. So let's have a talk about animals, because that will show us a better example of a list. Now, our animals, I've arranged it by farm animals, pets, reptiles, insects, Australian animals, wild animals, and ocean animals. Again, down the side, we have some relevant pathways. In this case, it's actions, places, food and drink, descriptions, and again, see list. But in this case, when we turn our book over, we have a very full list with lots more animals than will fit on the original page. And for ease of access, these are arranged in the same categories that they are on our front page. The times where you will not see a C-list page, so we'll go back to page 1. Some pages might have a turn the page option, which just means turn over to the next page. So because chat words are used so frequently and because pragmatic branches are such an important part of this type of communication book, as a student uses their system, we may need to add either more chat words or more branches when we add pages. So to get to those words, then we need a cell that says turn the page, and this page may eventually get full of other branches and phrases. Another example would be if we go to actions and directions. This page has a turn the page instead of having a list. So we're going to turn the page, and on this page we have kind of those broader actions. So things like learning, knowing, playing, taking, choosing, sharing, spilling, counting, cleaning, more so the activity type of actions. On the second page, we have our directions, which are very important. And we also have some more body actions, so things like jump, hop, skip, walk, run. Take us back to page 1, and I will finish there.